Hey guys, Sam here. Welcome to a no! You don't press that button. Why? Why? Because I haven't finished yet. Let me finish. I'll be my guest. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm Sam and welcome to a Sony Vegas tutorial. Hey guys, Sam here. Welcome to a Sony Vegas tutorial. This time we are looking at the basic title sequence. So many people have requested me over a couple of months. Will I still make title sequences? And I will eventually. I'll sort of get back into it. But today I am showing you guys how to do them for yourself. So what we've got, because it's a big year for Doctor Who, of course, we've got a compilation of different eras of Doctor Who, special ones. We've got a John Pertwee, we've got a bit of Baker, we've got, where is he, there he is, Peter Davison, of course we've got Eccleston and Tennant. So we're going to be putting these all together, and what I've done pre-hand to start this recording is delete all the audio tracks, which we're here to minimise the amount of tracks that we need, so we can add different special effects for any actions later. So what we're going to do, we're going to start, because this has such a nice start to it, I think we're going to have this where the title screen is, which is this little bit here. So we're just going to overlay that over. Oh. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, it's still locked. There we are. So now we've got that, and as you can see, it's all perfectly lined up here, which is good. Yes, yeah. What we'll do, we'll copy this and paste it here, because we want the just after the logo goes by. So we'll just have this little bit, and then we'll put this here. And the way that Sony Vegas works is as an editor is all about layers. So we need to add the layers to make sure that it all fits together. You see, so we need to just copy another one out, and then we want it to still locked. Just finish about that should do it. So now we've got this. I muted the audio because it would just get very boring in it. So now we're gonna carry on with the layers. We're gonna duplicate this layer. So then we've got, well, now we've got two of each. So we don't really need them. We don't need that one. Is that still locked? No, sorry. Gotta make sure. So we're gonna have this one on the bottom layer. Now this doesn't look too bad. We should be able to match this up quite well, I think. I mean, we just need to line this up when we just go a little bit early. Just need to get just that. There we are. Right, so that's where we want it, right on that frame. Now, as you can see, it's completely blue, so we want to see the stars. So we're gonna go in to here, and we're gonna go on Chrome key, and yeah, it's already done. Lovely. So as you can see, it's all about sort of more shame, or we'll just yeah. So right, so that doesn't look too bad at the moment. We'll put it in red, so then none of the colours are blotted out, and then we'll pick which bits we want in and out by using this tool. Let's see how this looks. That's quite nice. So we'll use the sliders to make a good a mask, and what we want is we want all the top mask to be white. But that looks a little bit sweet. It doesn't really matter if it is, because it all depends about a certain style that you want it in. we'll just add a little bit of blur in it to make it look nice. And we'll turn it off, and how does that look? Ooh. I'm going to reverse that. Yeah. Right, so that's the, actually we'll make that as, yeah, we'll make this. And then we'll do the same with this one. Right, so we're back, and we've just finished doing the chroming, well, keying out the black on the baker, so now you can see it, and it's overall it gives a lovely sort of pattern, which I really like with these older sort of titles. So what we're then gonna do, what will work well is if we drag this up a little bit more, we put it in the same place, and between the bloody hell, between the two classics, we'll slide this one in. Yeah, so it all starts in the same place, and then we'll just drag it down so it's just the blue, so it doesn't change. So we'll just copy that, and then we'll do the same again for this one to key out the black in it, so it's just the rings. That won't take too long. Stick that in so we can see. A little bit of blur, just so it doesn't stand out. There we are. Now it doesn't look very good now because like all the colours are gone for it, but that'll be fine when we we'll do that. I'll show you now, and then I'll copy it all. Color curves, we'll add that, and color corrector. So this all depends on the colours that you want to use. For this one we'll use a sort of blue, I think. So below that's, no, I don't like that. I think that looks pretty good. And then we'll oh, what's it? Damn. Right. Now we got this. Hello, why did that take so long? There we are. Oh, that means... oh no, that's fine. So now we got this. So it does look a little bit cluttered at the moment, but that's all gonna be fine when it all it's all making the big picture. So we'll go in and correct all these. Oops. The same. See, you can see the difference in each section as you go along correcting it. That's quite nice. Quite like that. Yeah, that's just one loop. So we're going to do the same with this one. And you can do this for whatever colours that you want with it. It doesn't matter because you can change it on the colour wheels. So that's quite vibrant. I'm not sure about that. Maybe just a little bit of blue because that's what you're mostly going to see. Maybe not too much. I think that's about right. So now we have this, an overall vortex. Now a sort of customised vortex. To make it a little bit more different, what I should have done, I'll have to do it now, is change it out a little bit. So we'll add a few more effects to it. We'll add mirror, which how does that look? Can't even tell, to be honest. Yep, there it is. What was that? What did I do now? It all to make everything look just that tiny little bit different, which gives it a slight, like, we'll just well, it's all there to make it look all very different. So what did we do there? See, we created this pattern here, see? Okay, we'll do the same with this one. We'll put a mirror on this to make it look a bit more abstract instead of rings as well. Let's see. Which way does that make that? Okay. That doesn't look right, does it? There we go, -90. We'll try. Okay. And then we'll... How does that look? Right, you can see from here that it's not actually in the centre, so what we're going to need to do is zoom it in just a tiny little bit and then change it a little bit more and then change it manually so it's more in the centre. There we are. That looks better. Let's see how that looks. So now we've got this. And it all comes together to make one really nice vortex. Right, so we'll just delete this, and then we'll save that, and then we'll just let that render out. We'll what should we call it? Always good to make sure that you name them appropriately. That won't take too long. The wait one. Nearly forgot to. It doesn't really matter if you have the audio in it or not. Lovely. So normally the Vortex, well, normally in the videos that I post, I take a lot more time and care worrying about how it looks and everything, but this is just a very basic sort of overview of how it all works and how it all fits together and pieces together. This is going to take longer than I expect, so I'll pause the recording and we'll meet up again when it's all done.